Welcome to video 4.2 of Organizing and Advocacy. This video is about power. If I were to ask you about power and I were to ask you to rate it, do you think power is good? Do you think power is bad? If you have a notebook handy, go ahead and write down what you think about power. When we think about the word power, it is interesting to better understand its origin. Power comes from the Latin word potere, and in Spanish it literally means poder, which means to be able to. When we're talking about power here in education, what we mean is being able to live your own life, and specifically the life of your child, on your own terms. When you think about people who are powerful, who comes to mind? Are you thinking about famous people? Are you thinking about politicians? Typically in organizing, we are talking about three types of power: a position or status, organized people, voters, and or supporters, and organized money. There are a few folks that have a good amount of power. Starting off, we have our president and vice president. We have the current superintendent for West Contra Costa. We have someone super famous like Beyonce. We have the Pope, St. Francis. We have LeBron James, Jennifer Lopez. We have the current school board president, Mr. Phillips. And we also have the current mayor of Richmond, Mayor Tom Butt. What type of power do these folks have? Some have position in people or power, and some have all three types of power. And to be clear, we are talking about a non-oppressive power, a power that is standing side by side with the people closest to the challenge. So I can't help but wonder, what type of power do you hold as a parent, caregiver, community member? Are you elected to a special position? Do you have millions of dollars at your disposal? Or is it something else? We hold people power. We have the unique position of being parents and caregivers. And at the end of the day, what sets us apart is that we are in our child's life consistently. Ultimately, it is based on our numbers, how many of us there are, and our willingness to not cooperate in an unjust system. When we look at our local educational system, who holds power? Is it the school board, the California State Superintendent of Education, the local district superintendent, the teachers union? Do parents hold the power? Maybe there isn't one clear group that holds all the power, but a combination of stakeholders. What we want to learn is how to use our power to influence decision makers.